This is Cole Spivey, Walk-in Christ Moving Pictures. Good news. They fixed the leak. The wife is still gone. Kids are still gone. But they fixed the leak. Basically, you can see it's drying up here. So everything's drying up. If you go up this way, all this stuff is nearly dry. Presto is amazing. Presto is a good company. They came in and all that is practically dry. This part right here, down here, it's all dry. So everything is fixed. It took 9 days. 9 days is a lot of time, but they were able to fix it in 9 days, okay? So if you're in the Irving area and you're at Cleanest Ranch, you got a major leak going on. You saw the swamp that was in the closet. It's gonna take 9 days usually. Now look at this though. That's the result of what they did. You can see that it's about to collapse this way. So they stapled, you can see the staple. They stapled the hole in the wall. So you've got staple, all these staples. So there's a lot of stuff that need to come back in. Look at this though. This light doesn't, that light doesn't even function. So this light possibly is dangerous right here. And look at all this down here. All this trash that went in here. They left that vent, they just broke the vent. You can see the vent here. So they didn't come back and seal the job. So that's what it looks like right now. So I've moved out of this bathroom right here and it's under construction. So we're gonna go ahead and close the door. So they're not gonna be able to charge me for that bathroom until it's fixed. The closet is acceptable, so the closet is working. 9 days. And what Presto does is they come in, they lay down, disinfect it. The guy I dealt with, his name was Leo, good guy, real human kind of guy. You know, he would send another guy if he couldn't make it. He was probably one of the nicest carpet cleaner guys that I've ever worked with. And I've been living in apartments all my life. So Presto and Irving is actually pretty good. So they'll fight back. They'll fight back. And I appreciate it to Presto. I want to say good job, Presto, for staying on top of it. I had to call them many times today. They had a full load. So there's a lot of apartments out there, and houses probably too, that are dealing with flooding. So it's just a thing that happens, you know. Car wrecks, flooding. My car's currently in the shop, you know. I mean, things happen. So it's just part of life. It's what we deal with. It's hard to live in it. You know, the mildew smell is so horrible. But they go in and they lay down, disinfect it to cover that so that you can kind of smell kind of a cleaner smell rather than mildew. And they're going to have to come back and do some reconstruction on that. I want to look at that one more time. The reconstruction on it is not exactly the best. I don't see any other major damage. But that's pretty much what it looks like. So that's open, all that area is open, that whole area there. So you can still use this bathroom. We still have water, and we still have the toilet. But the thing is that it's just not, it's an eyesore kind of, but that's okay. It's okay as long as it functions, and it's an eyesore, that's okay. I'm not too picky, but I do want it to be repaired completely because that's what we paid for when we came into the place. Now, if you look here, you've got some molding here. But it looks like whatever plumber, I don't know. I didn't meet the plumber, I only met the property manager, and I wasn't real happy with him, and I think he can kind of understand, he can be a little bit compassionate. I did make up kind of with the maintenance guy because I had to just press down and say, look guys, we got to get this taken care of, you know. I do have family coming tomorrow, so I'm going to go back to the office and do several complaints, and then I might have to take some photos and store it in my legal photos if they so choose not to fix that bathroom and continue to charge me rent. Now, it is illegal for them to charge you for any of this, because you paid an agreement and made a contract and you did not pay for this. Okay, that wall looks like sin, okay? So you did not pay for that. Okay? That was part of the contract. That was part of the contract. So, anyway, I'm glad that it's fixed. I think this is about 5 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off. Walk in Christ moving pictures. We're doing one of our first. As Walk in Christ, Walk in Christ is taking over Dry Film Productions because I think it has a better name. So the third film, which we'll be working on soon, From Now Until Morning, the first film, which is a once-in-a-lifetime film, but it's a short film, From Now Until Morning. Then you have The Way of Man have already been completed. And that's the summer and the winter, part of the trilogy of the 4. Then we'll be working on, I believe, autumn and spring. I'm sorry. We've got summer and winter, fall or autumn. And I believe, yeah, because it starts with winter. That's right. It starts with winter. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. It starts with summer. So summer, winter, and then it goes into autumn, and then I guess fall or spring and autumn. So we're working on spring right now. So it started with summer, then it went to winter, then it goes to spring, and then autumn or fall, because we fall into winter. So we'll be working on spring and fall. The spring one is going to be, you'll just have to keep up to it. It'll be called That Side, and then the last one will be called Go. So we have That Side and Go to do. We've already done the first one, which is From Now Until Morning. The second short, which is The Way of Man, and which is winter. The first one was summer, and then The Way of Man is winter. Then we've got going into spring, which is going to be That Side, and then we end in the last season with I guess it would be fall or autumn. So it'll end with fall, that's right. And that one's called Go, which that one's gonna be set on a balcony. That's my only clue. The other one I'm not going to give you any information on yet until I release it. But thank you for watching. This is Walk in Christ Moving Pictures. And I'm very happy for the prayers. Thank you.